about to answer questions.
We're live now.
Yeah. Wait, see if people get on.
You asked me like 400 questions in the last 3 minutes.
Oh, that's not possible.
I don't know.
Huh?
I don't know.
We look kind of dark.
You do, especially. Look at you.
Yeah, what's up with that?
Fix the lighting. I don't know.
Oh, my God. I do stuff. I can hardly fit through here. I can kind of tell by you. How's that?
Bright in my eyes. But better. Oh, my eyes hurt me.
Don't look at that. Okay. That's better, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How do we... There it is. Shopping.
Shopping?
Shopping.
We're shopping. How many people? Where do you see, like, what's going on?
You can't right now. 18 people in here.
Cool. We're waiting to see if more people get on here. We're going to do something different. Would you rather game, I guess, apparently. Can they see this right now yet? Or no?
Yeah.
They can.
Yeah.
We're just getting some products on here. He is. I'm not doing anything.
Yeah, you're not doing anything.
Just hanging out.
Don't even lie.
What's this here for? I probably look three-dimensional.
What do you do?
Came right at you.
What'd you throw?
The tape
Oh.
was in my way.
Understandable.
They probably docked at home. It looked like
Probably,
3D.
yeah.
They had their 3D glasses on. How's everybody doing tonight? It's been a while since we went live, huh?
Yeah.
Like a week and a half, 2 weeks?
2 weeks at least.
2 weeks?
Yeah.
Nobody's saying nothing.
No.
Nobody cares.
Nobody gives two craps.
Well, let us know when you're ready to start the actual questions. Oh, has the guy fell off yet? What's that mean?
Are we less popular yet?
Heck, no. Going up crazy everywhere.
Okay. You ready?
How many followers do you have, Jesse?
I don't think they were trying to be.
I know. Just kidding. We're not. So we're going to be doing this game thing. I don't even know what's going on, basically. But we're going to answer these questions. Which one would you rather do? And the folks at home can play along with us. So, anyways, that's what we're doing. So,
Go ahead.
go ahead and start.
Yep.
Have every thought you ever have appear in real-time captions above your head. That probably doesn't sound good. Never be able to share your honest thoughts with anyone. I'd have to go with the second one because some things, you don't want everybody seeing what you're thinking. That's kind of gives stuff away ahead of time.
It'll show you percentage-wise based on what other people had voted to.
What are you saying for this one?
For this one?
Yeah. I mean, do you want everyone knowing your thoughts? I'd rather just keep stuff to myself.
I don't know.
You have to. I mean, neither one of them are good.
Yeah.
But it's like the lesser of two evils, I think.
Well, people agree with you.
So we won.
We won.
Where's our prize? Have no hair anywhere or have never-ending growing hair. Well, I already have the problem of not much hair on my head, so that would be an easy thing. But the eyebrows and stuff would be weird.
Eyebrows and eyelashes, no beard.
You'd still have to pick no hair anywhere.
Yeah.
Because never-ending growing hair would be like a total... That would be a lot of maintenance.
Yeah.
But it doesn't say how fast it grows.
That's true.
So
I'd say have no hair.
But it never it doesn't say where it grows, and it doesn't say
Probably grows out of the normal places it already grows out of,
Yeah,
but like at the
how
normal
long
rate.
does it take?
Well, I don't know. Think like your armpit hair, it stops.
Right.
Right? So like it just keep going.
And your arm hair and your
Your
chest
arm,
hair.
yeah, it would just
So you
never
basically
stop.
look like a werewolf or something. I'd have to pick no hair anywhere.
Start braiding your chest hair and stuff.
Practically can now. So
More people
we
agree.
barely got that one, huh?
Yeah.
That's a close one. Always overspice your food or always have your food taste bland.
Oh, probably overspice.
I'd say
That's what I'd go
overspice
with.
because bland stuff, I mean, although, I use like a special salt on my eggs and stuff.
Yeah.
And it comes in a bag, and I need to take like an old shaker or something and put it in there, but I haven't yet. So when I go to sprinkle it on there,
Oh,
it's
crap.
a thicker salt. I always end up with too much salt on like a part of my eggs or something.
Oh, yeah.
Not the whole thing, but that's but it's a good salt, so it's good for you. So I look at it as well. I'll
So
just get
overspice, is that what you're going with?
Overspice, that's what I'm going to go with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was pretty overwhelmingly majority.
Yeah. Are people at home playing along? Are they saying anything?
Not really.
No.
Live in a house that is constantly changing locations, or live in a house that constantly transforms into different styles or designs.
Man.
So you pick either
So
the
you
same
never know where you're
location or the
waking up.
same house.
You'd almost have to pick the same house or the same
Location.
location.
So live in a house
because
that constantly
you
transforms.
can't wake up one day you're in Alaska,
Next day you're
next
in
day you're
Dubai.
Right. How would you deal with anything or know where to go?
Right.
So I guess you'd have to pick the second one there.
That's what I would go with. Yep.
Yeah.
This is easy.
So
We're
far.
winning.
Always be late or
Always
always
be
be unprepared. That's a tough one.
That is a tough one because you don't want to be late.
I hate that's one of my pet peeves is being late to something.
Yeah.
If I tell somebody I'm going to be there, I mean, I think I was hardly ever late for work ever in 40 years or however long I worked.
Yeah.
It seems like 40 years. That was one of my things. I would speed, run people over, go in the ditch. To be on time, run in the building. I hated being late. And I hate it when people are late when they tell me something too. So
Don't talk too quiet.
I guess always be unprepared, I guess, because you can work that out as you go, I think.
Oh, you're wrong.
Well, I'm not wrong. That's what I picked.
Yeah, but, you know,
Live life as a silent film.
or live life as a musical.
The musical would be more fun, even though I hate musicals.
It'd be kind of fun to live through
A
it.
silent film, though, you could never really tell anybody anything.
Could never talk.
Yeah, I couldn't handle that. I don't like to talk. Like, I'm pretty quiet sometimes, but I still have to. When I have something to say, I have to say it. So, at least that way I could, like, sing it when I said it. Maybe I'd develop my voice.
Start practicing it now.
Become a singer. No thanks. They don't want to hear that. So,
You're not alone.
got that one, huh? So we've only been wrong once. I guess not really wrong, but
Differing opinion than the majority.
yeah. Travel 10 years into the past, but you can't return to present. Well, you would eventually, wouldn't you?
Well,
Travel 2 years into the future, but you can return to the past.
to the present.
To the present, yeah. I'd definitely pick that one.
Yeah.
Because why wouldn't you?
Right. You don't affect anything. You can just go forward 2 years.
Unless you went forward 2 years and you found out that you were dead or something.
Yeah.
Then you'd have to go back and realize, well,
Mrs.
crap.
Guy said about the last one, you better pick silent film. I've heard you sing.
Yeah. Too bad. You're getting the musicals every day. Everything I say.
All right, travel 2 years. That's what I would go with, too.
Yeah,
know
because
why you
unless,
wouldn't.
Yeah.
Unless, I guess, you wanted to go reverse something or something.
Be half
Don't
your
care.
weight. That would, man, I'd be like a skeleton. Even though I could stand to lose some weight, and I get comments like that all the time, you know, definitely could stand to lose maybe like 35, 40 pounds probably at the most, but I wouldn't want to be half my weight. Now, if someone was reading this question and they were starting out like really big, that'd be an easy
Yeah.
answer then.
Oh, yeah.
Double your weight. I feel like I'd have to go with that one, but then I just have to lose it, you know.
Yeah.
It doesn't say you have to stay that way forever.
Right.
So I would double my weight and then cut it in half.
Cut it in half and double it.
All right.
I would double my weight. Imagine if I cut my weight in half, because I'm lighter than you.
Oh, yeah.
I'd be gone.
Well, no, you wouldn't be gone.
Almost.
It's still only half. Huh.
Well, a lot of bigger people must have
Big
played.
people listening to this or what?
Go to jail for 1 year, receive 3 years of house arrest. I'd rather do house arrest.
Me too. At least you have some freedom that way. You're
Yeah.
in your own home. You're in your own environment. You don't have to worry about other people in there, I guess. Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Worry.
3 years.
Know everything about outer space. Know everything about Earth's oceans.
Yeah.
Outer space is a myth.
We don't know that, though. That'd be the...
Well, you would know, yeah.
if you picked that one.
I'm going with space.
I don't know. Do you really want to know everything about outer space? There's probably something really scary out there you don't want to know about.
Be all right.
I'm just going to pick the ocean one just to go something different than you, I think.
Whatever. Ah.
I lose.
Yeah, loser. Okay. Listen to music from the 80s and 90s, or listen to music from the 2010s.
I definitely
and
picked
2020s.
the 80s and 90s. That was good stuff. The 80s. Not
Both good. There's
not
good
necessarily
and
the
bad from
90s, though.
both.
The
Good and bad
80s, I
from
mean,
both.
that was great music. I would pick the first one there. That's a lot of that question is going to depend on how old the people are answering. 'Cause
Yeah, oh yeah.
You're not that familiar with the 80s music other than what you've heard me play.
Yeah.
So,
Have a head the size of a tennis ball, or one the size of a watermelon.
watermelon, definitely. Because a tennis ball, how are you going to even have much of a brain? You know, watermelon, you're probably going to be pretty smart.
Massive brain.
Right.
Massive.
So it's going to look like Stewie from Family Guy.
Basically. Yeah. Oh yeah, wow. 83%.
That would look, I feel like if you walked into a crowd, that would be less noticeable than the tennis ball one because you'd look like from a distance you didn't have a head. Or you look like when you pull the Barbie doll's head off, the little peg that's left behind. Live the same day over and over again for 1 year. That's like Groundhog Day. Or
Yeah,
something.
for a whole year.
Or lose a year of your life. That's kind of how long, if you're going to live to 110 and you take away 1 year, it's not that big a deal. But if,
Well, think about it like this, though. Okay, here's a new criteria to this. Do you age during this time period?
yeah, I don't know.
Because if you don't age, you basically get a year for free where you can learn a bunch
But
of
would
crazy
you know
crap.
that you're going to be eventually out of it after a year? Because then
Well, yeah, you're picking it.
that'd be one thing.
Yeah.
I guess I'd take
Do you
that.
retain information each day?
Right, like in Groundhog Day, he learned to do all kinds of stuff because he
Yeah.
focused on one thing till he learned it and then went to the next.
Mm-hmm.
So he came out of that actually knowing a lot of stuff. I guess if it was like Groundhog Day and you knew for sure it was only going to last a year, I'd take that one.
Yeah, that's what I was going to go with.
Because, I mean,
We're wrong.
lose a year of your life, you don't know how long you have. So if you only have a year left,
Yeah, it's just over.
pick that one, you're dead. Right?
Have your spouse picked for you or have your permanent career picked for you?
Jeez. I don't know.
That's a bad one.
That's really bad. Permanent career.
Oh, man.
What
So
would you
either
say
pick
to
what
that
you're
one?
doing for the rest of your life or pick what you're doing for
What
the
if
rest of
you're
your life.
already married? Then what
Well, then,
happens
yeah,
there?
I mean,
How does that work?
I don't know.
I don't know. I guess you have to pick your spouse because, I mean, if you didn't like that person, it doesn't say for life. Have your spouse pick for you. You hate them, well, nah.
Rule say
But the career, it says permanent.
Right.
It doesn't say permanent spouse.
That's true.
So permanent career, no. Because, I mean, they could have you, you are the person that paints dildos at a factory for the rest of your life.
Pain.
Or dips them in the paint. Or, you've seen that meme.
No, I haven't.
Or you're digging ditches the rest of your life. You're trying to be 60 years old digging a ditch. I'd pick the first one there. That's weird that people would pick that because you can get out of the first one there.
Only eat salty food or only eat sugary? I'm going with salty.
That's healthier.
Yeah, it's healthier, exactly.
I mean, that's not what they say. They tell us all the time salt is bad, but it's really not.
Yeah.
That's a lie. The bad salt that you eat at McDonald's or table salt in a restaurant is bad. If
Yeah.
you get good, actual, real salt, it's good for you. So I'd pick the salty one.
Yeah.
I'm surprising it's that high.
Yeah. Live during the Renaissance or live during the Industrial Revolution. The Renaissance were known as good times. The
But they didn't live very long.
No, that's true. But the Industrial Revolution, you're a factory worker probably.
You know,
Because they started developing all the factory stuff. You're more than likely just going to work in a factory, and it's going to be...
the Renaissance would be handy with the other one that I picked, where everything's a musical too. So
Would it?
yeah, I think so. I'll pick that one just because it's weird.
That's what I was going to say.
Wow.
Pretty close.
No. So is anybody else going along with these?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Live stream your entire life. Well, or never access. Since this is kind of our job, we'd almost have to pick the first one.
Yeah.
You know,
I figured
that's
that was
surprising though.
Really?
Kinda. Yeah. I mean, people just,
Well, people
gotta be
say
on
they
this
would
stuff.
do it,
Yeah.
but
Could they really do it?
only be able to operate during the day, only operate during the night.
The day.
Yeah.
Does it mean operate like as a doctor though? Yeah, definitely the day.
Have a limited wardrobe of high
Night
quality
shift
clothes.
is horrible for you.
Have an extensive wardrobe of average quality clothes.
Have a limited. I'd say the second one.
Yeah.
You know, obviously I don't dress fancy, so.
What? You don't? Really? Didn't notice.
Speaking of that, what I'm wearing here, you can get on shoptheguy.com. We got
Yeah.
some
Here,
shirts
watch
there at the
this.
bottom of the screen.
Watch.
What's this?
Boom. Now it's the thing you have on right there.
Okay.
Now it's on the live.
So there it is. If you like this sweatshirt.
Boom.
I get a lot of looks at the gym because I wear this at the gym now.
Yeah, in
when
the
I
live,
do go.
in the live chat area, you can see there's a shop button.
So yeah,
So
you can
click
get
that.
this.
It'll take you to Shop the Guy and
Hats, coffee mugs.
check stuff out.
I mentioned before that our coffee mugs kind of sucked. We have some new ones on there, so they're pretty cool now. I'd definitely get one of them. And is that going to be a problem?
What?
So look on the GoPro.
Oh, if it crawls in front of the camera.
We have one of those little Japanese beetles hanging out on the GoPro watching us. I think he's a big fan. Oh, there he is. Those things, man, they're horrible.
Stink.
Yeah. See ya.
I'm calling
Went for a little ride.
PETA on you, or PETA, or whatever the hell it's called.
PETA.
PETA.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Never have to wait for anything. Never have to work for anything. Well, isn't it both?
Well, I don't know. Never have to
'Cause-
wait.
Yeah.
So if you want something, you just get it now?
Right. Exactly. And isn't that just the same
No.
as never having to work for anything?
I don't know. Because if you didn't have to work for something, it doesn't mean you're going to get it right now when you want it. It could still take time to get it. I'd have to pick the first one. I'm very impatient.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go with that one. Huh.
People are lazy.
I don't think they read into it right.
Have to sell your pets, but collect the revenue. Or give your car away for free.
Man, I'm tired of the dogs barking, so I'd sell them, I think. If it was, if it's to a good home, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What if it's like you're selling them to something awful and
No,
you're getting paid like $1
then
for each
no.
of them?
no. If they went to a good home, I'd probably sell them. What do you think? You don't
Yeah.
have pets really other than our pets.
Right, yeah, I don't have any.
That's 50-50 just about.
$200 every time you get hurt, or $20 every time you help someone. Huh. Well, I'm in MMA. I get hurt more often than I help people, so.
I hear
Well-
every time I get up, so does that mean I get something?
Well,
My back just cracked. I
help
get
people with
$200.
what? Help people laugh? Because
Well,
we
what
do
about-
content creation, you know?
Right.
We could hack the system.
$200 every time you get hurt, but then, you could just take $20 of that, flip it, and help somebody out of every 200.
Yeah.
See? Could do that.
Yeah,
I'm
but like
going with the
what?
200
How much
every
is?
time you get
yeah,
hurt,
how much
'cause
is
it
the
seems like-
hurt? Do you have to like a little paper cut? Because you
The
could just sit
older
there
I
and
get,
just,
the more I get hurt. So
Right, yeah.
I'm thinking I could get some really good gains off that.
Good ROI on that.
Yeah.
Have very buck teeth or have very crooked teeth?
I don't know. Well, if they're very buck teeth, then you can't really hide them. They're kind of just out there,
Yeah.
like a couple chiclets sticking out of your face all the time. Very crooked teeth. I mean, a lot of people have crooked teeth, and they kind of deal with it by not smiling as much, or you can kind of hide that more, I guess.
Yeah.
I've always had pretty good teeth. I mean, I don't know why, not bragging. I was just born that way, but my teeth have always been fairly straight, and I have a big mouth, so there's plenty of room for them in there, I guess. So I would say the crooked teeth thing, probably.
That's probably what I'd do too.
Yeah, because
Seen people with buck teeth. I've seen people with crooked teeth, and
look like they could eat corn through a picket fence.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's close. Only be able to swim in pools with hot water or very cold water. Well,
Hot
cold
water.
water is good for you.
Right. Yeah, but hot water sounds nice. And if I'm gonna
Hot
swim in a
water.
pool,
And
it
you
doesn't
only
say
get
anything
one
about
option.
swimming in a lake too.
Yeah, I mean indoor heated pools when you're
Right,
at a
it's hot
motel,
water.
that's what there is a lot of times.
Yeah. So this changes nothing about my
I
standard
would say
life.
swimming in pools with hot water,
Yeah.
definitely.
Why? Why is that
I
close?
don't know, maybe because cold water is good for you or something.
No. Have to poop.
Have to poop every 35 minutes or have to pee every. Well, I'd pick the second one just because that takes a lot less time.
Yeah.
And it'd probably be less weird. I mean, how much you got to eat if you're eating a
Yeah,
lot?
you
if
got to
you're in
eat a
there.
lot.
Now, you
At least
can
it's easy to
easily-
slam some
I can-
water.
I probably almost pee every 35
I
minutes
probably do,
anyways.
yeah.
So as much
Nothing
water as I drink.
changes.
So that's about the same. I'll pick 35 minutes for peeing. even though
Yeah.
It's really odd.
Yep.
Yeah. Matt, you go through a lot of toilet paper, too.
Yeah.
With the toilet paper shortages, I mean, that could be a problem.
Get piercings everywhere possible or get tattoos all over your body.
Well, I know. I'm picking the tattoos. 'Cause I'm like halfway there anyways.
Yeah.
Don't have any piercings anymore
I think I'd have to go with that too.
at all.
Those are pretty annoying choices.
Yeah.
Live in a world with no caffeine or no sugar. No sugar.
No sugar. I mean, that's what...
Caffeine's awesome.
Caffeine is good as long as it's not too much, though.
Wow. That's crazy.
People really like their sugar, huh?
Make anything appear out of thin air. A 5-hour cool down.
What's that mean?
So basically you can do
only
it once every 5
5
hours. Hypnotize anyone within seeing distance for 12 hours. 30-hour cooldown.
I'm taking the first one. Make anything
Yeah.
appear out of thin air.
Yeah.
I mean, how cool would that be? I'd make like weird stuff, like a giraffe or something. People are in the mall. All of a sudden, there's a giraffe. Have more time. Definitely have more time. Don't even have to. It's not
Yeah.
a question because
Time is the most valuable asset.
without
Wow.
that, yeah, that's stupid. Because
With
without
more time, you can make more money. With more money, you
Right.
can't make more time.
money doesn't mean anything if you have no time.
Always be aroused or never feel aroused at all.
Always.
Yeah.
That's a close one too, though.
Yeah. You're accused of being a criminal, but your family loved one is the criminal. Your family loved one is accused of being criminals, but you're the criminal.
That's a weird one.
So either be falsely accused and it's actually your family, or your family is falsely accused and you're the criminal.
That's a tough one.
Yeah. Oh.
You're the criminal. What kind of criminal? Am I like a bank robber, a money launderer? Do I have a lot of money? Because then I'm picking the second one, and then I'll just get them out of it. You know.
Yeah.
I think I'll go with the second.
That's what
one.
I was going to go with.
It's a close one. Do we need to read what the people at home are saying? Anything?
Someone wants child support.
Someone wants child support.
Yeah.
Well, who's your mom?
And then people just answering it. Not many people saying much. They're just
No?
enjoying.
Think
the
they're
show.
playing along? Okay. Shave your eyebrows once a month or lose one toe of your choice. I'll lose the toe.
Yeah.
You got 10 of them. You can
Yeah,
do
there's
without
plenty
one.
of those. You can lose one.
That's surprisingly close. You know, because when you shave something, it comes in thicker. So eventually you start looking like the guy from American Pie. Gene Levitz was his name. He's got the big old caterpillar eyebrows. Redo your life from the start with current memories, or get a completely new life with no memories. Redo your life from the start. From like a baby? Or
Yeah,
what?
I think so.
That's weird. With current memories. Well, if you had your current memories and you started over, you could do everything the same so it ended up the same because you'd know what you needed to do.
Yeah,
Right?
probably.
Yeah.
Pretty close at least.
Completely new life with no memories. Then I'm still as old as I am now, but I don't remember anything. So it's basically amnesia. And what if I hate my new life
Yeah.
and I have no memories of?
I would redo.
Yeah, redo. Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't even a question there.
Go skydiving or go deep sea diving.
That's a tough one for me.
I would rather deep sea diving, I think.
Yeah, because you're forced to do one or the other, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I'd have to go deep sea diving too,
Yeah.
I think.
I don't want to jump out of no damn
Look
plane.
at that, though.
Yeah. Well, they're all wrong. Get a flat tire or run out of gas. Both
Some
are a
of these are like
hassle.
hard to figure because run out of gas, what if you run out of gas and you're like half a block from a gas station?
Right, it's not that big of a deal.
Get a flat tire.
Do you have a spare?
Do you have a spare?
It's a whole different
We
thing.
about ran out of gas the other day. It was kind of embarrassing. I haven't done that since I was a kid, but we were talking and just meant to stop and get gas. And down here, there's not gas stations every couple blocks. So we had already went past the gas station, talking, not paying attention, intended on getting gas there because we were really low. So we got about halfway between where we forgot to get gas and the next gas station. And then the light wasn't on low anymore. It was basically on the E, and it was flashing stuff. And we just kept going because, I mean, we're already headed that way, and we're about halfway. So we made it. It had to have been just barely because it was literally on the E for like directly on the E. And the lights were all dinging and all kinds of stuff and we probably made it like 25 miles. And I thought it was only supposed to be 15, so that's not good on the fuel pump. Don't do that. But so what are you going to pick here? If I get a flat tire, I know I have spares
Yeah,
and
I was
everything.
going to say probably a flat tire.
I would
'cause-
pick the flat tire because that's something I can just
Right,
do
you
right
just do
there.
right
I'm
there.
already there.
Yeah.
If you run out of gas, I mean, where we're at, especially, that could be a half hour or 5 hour walk, depending on where you're at.
Always be too cold or always be too hot.
I'm already always usually hot, not down here, but what would you pick there? I don't know. I'd pick cold.
I think
'Cause
I'd pick cold.
cold.
Too.
You can do something about that. Put on more.
Well, yeah, but
clothes.
you're always too cold. So even if you layer up, you're still cold.
Yeah, that's true. I'd pick
I think I'd rather be too
Cold's
cold.
better for you.
Yeah.
Jump starts your metabolism. That's what everybody thought, I guess. Oh my God. What?
I'll let you read that one.
You have to either tongue kiss a dog or a cat, if there's a difference, or tongue kiss a stranger's armpit. Is it like one of your dogs or cats, or is it a stranger?
It's just a dog. Or
Not
cat.
that would really matter.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you do this
Well, I
on the
don't-
regular or something? That makes
A
it.
cat, I mean, their tongues are really weird. You feel that when they lick you or something. A dog, they're gross as hell. But a stranger's armpit, I feel like you could get diseases from the dog or cat. So,
You could probably get diseases from the stranger's armpit too.
is it a clean armpit? There's like a homeless person that hasn't had a shower in 4 months. I'd have to pick a stranger's armpit just because it's still human.
Yeah, it's less.
That's dog and cat.
Yeah, that's what I'd go with.
I mean, it's a human there. So, as weird as that is and horrible,
yeah.
I'm sticking.
Oh,
That's,
man.
man. More people were like, I think I'd kiss my cat. Because they've already been thinking about that, probably, or their dog. Maybe they even do it already. So, they're like, well, that's a no brainer. Just go for that.
Save your spouse or save your child?
You have to save your kid. And if your spouse or your kid is hanging off a cliff and you can only save one, you always have to pick the kid just because of the fact that the kid is younger and hasn't had the experiences and hasn't lived as long. So I think anytime you always pick a kid
Well, you picked right.
over an adult. And if it's me or anybody, you would still pick a kid. You always save the kids, I
You
think.
do both of these already.
Fart and yeah. Can we pick both? I want to do both still. I don't want to be limited to one thing. So.
I'd just say burp.
Really?
Yeah.
No. How much fun is it especially if they're silent and you're walking in Walmart and there's a big crowd. You just keep on walking and everyone watch and see how many of them leave after you get out of there. Always have the best hair. Well, that's not going to work. Do I get it back then?
Well, yeah, you'd need to.
So that means I would have hair again. Imagine me with like flowing, awesome hair. I'm going to pick that one just because I wonder what it would be like. You know,
You need a toupee.
have the best
That'd
hair.
be hilarious. You should get like a really professional, awesome toupee.
Look at the last comment. What's the last comment?
That 46% of people are just kink lords. About the cat dog thing.
Oh, really? Huh.
Always fall in love too easily or always have a very hard time falling in love.
I think the second one
Yeah,
would be better.
very
That
hard.
way you're more picky, I
More
guess.
selective.
Yeah,
Yeah. That one's easy.
yeah.
Fail every class in school, but everyone is proud and happy for you.
I already did that.
Or pass every class in school, but everyone hates and envies you.
I picked the fail just because I hated school.
Yeah,
and I
screw
quit
school.
as soon as
Who
I
cares?
could. School's pointless.
Be attractive but very annoying. Be unattractive but very charismatic.
Well, I just think I'm kind of average, but I am very annoying already. So maybe I could use the charismatic because I don't think I'm very good at that. I'd go with that one.
All right.
I'm closer to that one already, so I could gain that as a skill. I think.
Ability to heal yourself and not others, or ability to heal others and not yourself.
Heal myself. You always got. I mean, if you can't
Be
fix your
selfish
own
here.
yourself, then you can't help other people to begin with. So people are just lying about that one.
Be very obese or be very skinny.
Well, that kind of goes back to that whole weight thing being cut in half. I don't know.
Yeah.
When I was in school, I was super skinny. I couldn't gain weight. I felt my arms were like little twigs. I always felt horrible about it. Very obese, though, then you're limited on what you can do. I don't know.
Well, when you're obese, you just have to eat less and work out.
Yeah, but if you're very skinny,
You have to
can
eat a shit ton.
more.
Yeah.
I'm going to
I'd
pick
probably
very
be
skinny.
Yeah, because then you can eat whatever you
You
want.
can eat a whole lot of stuff. You don't have to worry about it. That's what most people picked.
Yeah.
Plus, if you're very obese, your health is horrible. You can't move. You
Right,
can't do
yeah.
anything. You could have a heart attack at any second. Only be able to watch movies made prior to 2000 or after 2000. I'm going to say before 2000 because they were so much
Cleaner.
family friendly then. They weren't so weird. That's
Woke.
what I'm picking. Look at that. The
Yeah.
difference there.
Yeah.
And if a lot of young people watch these, of course they're going to pick the
Right.
other one because they don't
Oh,
even know what the
look
other
at this one.
eye drops made of vinegar or toilet paper made from sandpaper.
I do the eye drops because I don't have to do eye drops very often.
Right. And this toilet paper one, if you pooped every 35 minutes like that one, your ass would be so raw at the end of that. Eye drops made of vinegar, I'm going to say.
Yeah,
Vinegar is good for you and sometimes.
Yeah, not in the
That's
eyeball.
weird that people pick that.
Yeah, it is weird. Have a spouse but no personal friends. Have no spouse but have friends.
Have a spouse and no personal
Yeah, that's
friends.
what I was gonna
That's
say.
an easy one for me because I don't have time for friends.
Right.
Anyway, so that was a close one there, huh?
Have the IQ of everyone in the world combined, or have the wealth of everyone in the world
The
combined.
IQ, of course.
Yeah, if you had the IQ, you could just get
easily
the wealth.
become the wealth. Yeah,
Right.
definitely. Huh.
Oh my.
People always,
are-
they don't think things through.
Yeah.
There's no common sense.
be able to change the smell of anything at will. Be able to change the taste of any food at will.
I'm taking the taste of food. Then I could eat really healthy and make myself think I'm eating cheesecake and stuff. Definitely.
Yeah, that's true.
Sit down, have something I hate, that's good for you. A piece of salmon. Oh, no, that's a brownie,
Yeah, but would the texture change?
I
Because
don't
the
know.
brownie texture, like salmon texture,
Just
with
close your eyes and
brownie
you'll be
flavor.
fine. Just when you're alive and forgotten when you die. Be unknown when you're alive, but famous after you die. Well, we kind of, not to say we're famous, but we're not unknown either.
Right.
So I guess I have to take the be
Yeah,
famous.
be famous.
Because when I die, I don't care anymore. Whatever, forget about me. Who cares? That's what most people or some people picked, I guess. So work a job that requires frequent travel but little free time. Work a job with lots of free time with no travel. I mean, when we do travel, it's pretty close. Just because we basically have a petting zoo here to take care of, lots of animals. So, frequent travel. I don't know. I'd rather take the free time, I think.
Yeah.
Because with that time, you can do other things. Traveling,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Don't mind my voice crack there.
Wrestle an alligator or a bear. Well, the thing about an alligator is that they don't have any strength opening their mouth at all.
Right.
So if you could somehow grab it and get its face in a headlock, it couldn't do much. It doesn't say how big either one of these things are.
yeah, it's at a
So is it a caiman alligator, a little tiny one,
right. Yeah.
or a little cub bear? The bear, though, I don't know. Would it be in water? Because that would be bad with the alligator. If it was on land, you got it in a headlock, I think you'd be fine. I'm going to pick the alligator.
Oh.
See, look at that. People know on that one. Have to walk on all fours everywhere you go.
Some people already do that.
Yeah. Cat people.
Yeah.
Have to hop on one foot wherever you go. Well, I don't know. I guess I'd have to pick the hop on one foot just because the other one would really suck. You look like a
Cat
golem
person.
coming at you. That was kind of a toss-up there, huh?
Oh.
Have to document a plant's growth over 10 years or a child's growth over 10 years. Well, I mean, pretty much do that when you have kids, the little marks on the walls and stuff.
Yeah.
Did that with all you kids, so I'd have to pick that
Sounds
one.
kind of nerdy.
Yeah, see. I couldn't get a plant to live for 10 years, one thing. Be a famous director or a famous actor. I'd rather be an actor, I think.
Yeah.
We kind of try to do that as it is,
I guess. Yeah.
I guess.
We're directors too.
Yeah, most people. Although directors can kind of just make a lot of money and stay out of the spotlight, too.
Right.
That'd be kind of handy.
Yeah.
Free public transportation or free public utilities.
Public utilities.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, out here,
Right out here.
it doesn't really mean anything, but
No.
yeah, I guess the second one. That's
Pretty
a close
close
one,
there,
too,
yeah.
because people didn't know how to answer that one. Explore the universe or the unknowns of your Earth. I'll stay on Earth and explore here. I don't like heights.
I don't like heights. There's no heights in space.
Yes, there is. As you're going up, you're high up.
Well, yeah, until you're out of the atmosphere.
Okay. Well, I'd avoid that. Have your dream car, but you can't use it. Have a bad car. Take the bad car.
Yeah.
I mean, I can always get a dream car later because I'm
Infinite
saving
gasoline.
because I'm saving so much on gas.
Yeah.
I can use that money toward
Put
a
that
car.
all into Bitcoin.
No brainer there.
See the future or change the past.
See the future, because the past is where you're at. Wherever you're at right now is because of the past. So if you can see the future, you're winning the lottery. Then you're changing your future for everybody around you. So definitely see the future. Have a designated parking spot at the front of every parking lot. Never have to wait in line again. I don't really have to deal with either one of these things, but
Yeah.
man, if you pick the second one, you could go to like the amusement parks Imagine how, I mean, you wait in line for hours
Yeah.
to ride one thing.
But do we go to the amusement parks very
No.
often?
But I don't have problems in parking lots either.
Yeah.
I guess I could just have my own spot like somewhere and people would wonder, well, how's that guy have a spot?
Yeah.
So I guess I'd take the parking spot.
Only 17.
Yeah,
17.
17. Be able to predict the actions of others or be able to influence the actions of others. Predict. But if you can influence, you don't need to predict them because
Right.
you're making them. So be able to influence.
Right.
Yeah. That was a tough one for people, huh?
Well, I guess. Oh,
We're back to the beginning.
you want your hair everywhere? Oh, no, that was a different one.
Oh, okay.
Shoot, I screwed it up.
That's
Okay.
all right.
Be able to remember every conversation you've ever had. Be able to recall every book you've ever read.
Take the book.
Book?
Yep. Because then I'm going to start reading. Because
Oh,
I can't
yeah,
remember.
infinite knowledge.
Right.
Yeah, just
So everything you read,
photographic
you
memory,
remember.
basically. Yeah.
How much could that help you? See, who cares about a conversation in the past? Doesn't mean anything. Have to scream as loud as you can before starting every conversation. I'm a leprechaun. Have to smack every person you have a conversation with and call them an idiot. Well, would you get in trouble for the second one? Like, could I slap people? That'd be great.
That would be fun.
The second one, definitely. No consequences to it. Everyone I talk to, I smack them. That'd be great.
And call them an idiot.
Face your biggest fear once or have constant small fears daily.
So basically, you have to either jump out of a plane or
Be scared of jumping out of a plane every day.
Yeah, you're
I
constantly
guess I'd have
scared.
to just jump out of a plane,
You just be scared all the time.
get it over with, you know.
Yeah. All right, let's do it.
Be a sport champion. What's a memory champion?
I don't
what
know.
does that mean?
I don't know.
A sports champion, I guess. They make all kinds of cash. You looking that up? A memory champion?
Memory champion are competitions where participants memorize as much information as possible within a time limit. So you have really good memory.
All right, I'll change it to that one. That would help with the reading the books too,
Yeah.
you know. $1 million today or 5 million in 10 years.
Unadjusted for inflation. I would have $1 million
Million
today.
today because you don't know if you're going to be alive in 5 years or 10 years, you know.
Yeah, plus
Get
you
it
could
while
just
you
put it
can.
in crypto and
Do
turn
something
it into
with
that
it
or something.
Well, maybe.
Probably. Or just lose it all.
Have
Either
fingers
way.
for toes or toes for fingers.
Fingers for toes.
Fingers for toes. How handy would that be? It works for monkeys. They can climb stuff.
Yeah.
Get a lot done, you know. Grab the rake. You're raking with all your feet and everything going. Sneeze every time you greet someone. Burp every time you dismiss. Burp, definitely. Real loud, crazy belch every time someone leaves.
Oh.
Because sneezing, that starts you off to a bad start with people.
Yeah.
If you burp, it's already done, so just let them.
They're just like, what the hell?
Who cares?
Have a lifetime. Oh, you read.
I take the 5-star because I don't want to fly anyways, so definitely. Kind of surprised people pick that one. Have the power to specifically erase 10 of your memories or be able to see the memories of others by touching them. That'd be fun. Touch the people and know what they're thinking, know their thoughts.
Know what they've been through.
Yep. Because can you imagine you could be the most famous like psychic person ever.
Yeah, oh yeah. You
could
could get
just
super rich off
Shake
that.
someone's hand and then you can tell them.
Just tell them all
So I
their
remember
memories.
back when you were a child, and everything would be perfectly right.
They'd be like, what the hell?
Be on TV, you know,
Yeah.
start your own show.
Be rich as hell.
Oh yeah. Be an elder sibling or a younger sibling. Well, what if you're already one of those? I mean, you're
Yeah.
both of those.
Right.
So which one would
On
you
both
pick?
of those?
Well, you're older than one,
Yeah.
and you're younger than two.
Yeah.
So
Right.
you're already both of them.
Well, I was thinking like youngest or oldest.
Hmm.
But yeah, I guess it doesn't say ist.
That's stupid.
But the elder. 50-50.
Yeah, see. be in your favorite video game or be on your favorite show. I don't have a favorite video game that I really would care about, so I'd have to pick a show. What would you do?
The show.
What show would you be on, though? That's 50-50 too. That's surprising.
Probably Pawn Stars.
You'd be on Pawn Stars
Sure,
as
why
one of the
not?
main characters?
Sure.
Cool.
Be kind of cool.
Always be constipated or always have diarrhea. Man, there's a rough one. Those are both horrible.
Yeah.
I guess I'd have to pick constipated. Because
Yeah,
if you
I
always
guess.
have diarrhea, what could you do?
Right.
Just at the gym, working out, squirting everywhere. If you're constipated, you're going to be miserable, but at least you can hide that. You can't hide the other thing very well. People be like, he's in there again? What's going on? Explode in someone's bathroom. That's what people said, huh?
I guess.
Have a car that can drive underwater or a car that can fly. I'd pick the underwater one
Yeah.
because I don't care about flying around. So everybody wants a car that can fly.
I guess.
Never be able to play any game again. Never be able to watch or stream anything again. I'd have to pick
The game.
the game
Yeah.
because we'd be kind of out of a job. Have an extra finger or an extra toe?
Extra finger.
Extra finger.
Yeah.
Definitely. Just to freak
Definitely.
people out.
Yeah, exactly. Even if it's not functional. Who
You're
cares?
like, high five. They're like, whoa, there's 6. High 6. He reminds me of in
Bruce Almighty.
Bruce Almighty
Yeah.
when he had like 7
How many fingers am I holding up behind my pack?
6?
Guesses
5?
it all, then he
He
brings
has
it out.
7.
Yeah.
Always travel for free, but be unable to choose the destination. That'd be weird. Always pay to travel, but go wherever you desire.
So it's either reality
yeah,
or it's not.
it doesn't say pay how much. I mean, anybody can do the second one
Yeah,
already, right?
pretty much. Yeah.
And I wouldn't want to know. I would want to know where I'm going. How would you pack? What would you take cold stuff? You take
Yeah.
swimming suits? What do you, Huh. That's kind of weird, isn't it?
Well, this one you could just go as much as you wanted.
But you never know where you were at.
Yeah. Could be somewhere really bad.
Instantly know when someone is lying to you. Be able to lie without ever being caught. I have to pick to know because,
Yeah.
man, just watching the news, then you would know
Oh,
what's
yeah.
real.
Oh, that's a good one.
See, I'd pick that one. Have tongues for fingers.
What the hell?
You could, yeah, man, you'd be pretty popular if you do that one, I think. Have a finger as a tongue. No. I'd have tongues for fingers. How weird is that one, though?
Yeah, that's weird.
Most people want a finger as a tongue. You couldn't taste anything.
That'd be
Be
weird.
10 times smarter than the smartest person or be 10 times stronger. Always got to go with smart because with that you can do a lot more stuff.
Yeah. In
Strength.
today's society.
If I'm smart enough, I could make the strongest guy do whatever I want. He works for me.
Oh
Always
my gosh. These sound
consciously
awful.
breathe. What do you mean?
Consciously. So right now you do it unconsciously. It just happens. You don't think about it. You're just
So
breathing.
every time you think about it,
No, you'd have to remind yourself to breathe. You'd have to remind
how would
yourself
you
to
sleep?
blink. I don't know.
I guess I'd pick the blink one.
Because your eyes would... Well, I don't know.
Yeah,
Those both sound awful.
blink. Yeah.
I guess if you don't blink, you don't die, so...
Have you entire, I think it's supposed to say have your entire photo gallery shared with your family
Just be a bunch of memes.
or never use this. Yeah, they can see my photo gallery. It's going to be like memes, and
Ain't nothing
videos of us or videos of cars.
Yeah.
You can watch that. Spend a week in a futuristic society with advanced technology. Ancient. I'd rather go ancient. I don't like all this
Yeah.
future crap. People like the future, huh? Be single or have a partner that acts like a child. Yes. That'd be kind of funny. Huh. People are mixed on that one. Visit an alternate dimension once where everything is entirely different and you can never return. Or parallel let's go with the parallel one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then you'd be like, oh, I could have
He's a
been that.
millionaire. Damn it.
But at least you know somewhere that you were something, right?
Yeah.
Always be clueless or always be paranoid.
Paranoid. The paranoid survive.
Paranoid, yeah, you're thinking,
Yeah.
huh?
Clueless, you're basically just stupid.
So 57%, that makes sense. That's half of America. They picked that one.
Yeah.
They're already there. Lose your sense of smell or your sense of taste. I think smell, because I'm so stuffy all the time, I can't smell. Anyways,
Yeah.
so, yeah. Live with people who are obsessed with you. I already do, I think, right? Or live with people who hate you. Huh. I guess the obsessed, because,
Yeah.
I mean, that one was pretty high, huh? Are we getting any comment? I can't.
People are.
I'm looking over here. All I see
contributing.
is the questions. I don't see any of you guys' comments, so that's over there.
Yeah.
Have 10 wishes.
Or be a genie that grants wishes.
I don't want to give other people wishes.
Right.
I want the 10 wishes, definitely.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's easy.
Yep. You could always wish for a genie then, too. One of your wishes. I wish for a genie to give me unlimited wishes. Then you'd
Have a
have a
drinking
genie
problem.
and 9 more wishes.
We have both of these.
Have a gaming laptop or have a gaming PC. Yeah, neither one of those interests me personally. That's his deal.
I'll just do
So
that.
I don't care.
I don't care either.
Most people want to play games, huh? On a PC.
They're both gaming.
On a PC.
Yeah.
Any fictional world or bring one fictional character into the real world. That one would be hilarious.
That would be pretty funny.
Who would you bring in?
Oh,
Anybody
man.
from a fictional character.
The Grinch or something?
Yeah, I mean, it could be anybody, right?
Right, yeah.
You could walk around with SpongeBob every day or something. People would be like, how is that even possible?
That would be pretty great.
Huh. Fictional world.
That's weird. Proficient in a foreign language or proficient in mathematics. Mathematics would be more useful.
That would be more useful, but it'd be kind of cool to speak something else, I guess.
Yeah.
That's one thing you can learn, so I guess the mathematics thing, because I hated math in school, so. Shatter the minds of the people that you speak to.
Or severely beat up people that you touch.
Man. I think that the first one would be better if you really were that kind of, if you had that agenda, because then you could do things to people far away. You know,
Yeah.
the one you have to be close to them.
Right, yeah.
So, I mean, I could just holler at someone across the street and totally, like, blow their mind.
Does it mean like literally?
I don't know.
Or are they just like shocked? Like, wow.
Well, I'm thinking since the other one is that, it probably means literally.
All right. So that's
Shatter
where you're
the
going?
minds, yeah. That one was about half and half, huh? Be married forever, single forever, be married forever.
Yeah.
Definitely. That one was high. Never have to work again.
Never have to clean again. Yeah.
You didn't let us answer that one.
I answered it.
No.
Orange
Drink
juice or
orange
apple
juice.
juice?
Well, orange juice kind of gives me heartburn.
Yeah, I was
so
gonna
I'm
say
picking
apple
apple
juice
juice
is
if I have to choose one. That one was pretty
Let's do a couple more.
toss up too.
Call it.
Never have to do laundry or never. I don't really do dishes now. I do laundry.
That's hilarious.
You do laundry.
Rarely.
Okay. I would pick the dishes, I think. Never do dishes. That's what most people, or more than half, picked. Choose your phobias or have, well, choose them, I guess. I'd make it like stuff that I wouldn't be in that situation.
Or you would be in that situation. You'd be
Doesn't
like,
say
"Oh,
that."
shit."
You know?
Have a
Choose
lazy-
to be afraid of being in North Korea. Well, then I'm never there, so I'm not scared. Have a lazy partner or a stupid partner. Have a lazy one, I guess, if you have to pick one of them. Right? You don't want someone stupid.
Yeah.
That was a toss-up. They're like, Spend 2
What
years.
you doing over
I
there?
don't know, must be getting hungry. Spend 2 years in prison or your weekends in prison for the next 5 years.
Well, I'd do the weekends because you get 5 days a week off.
Yeah, you could do other
This
stuff.
is 2 years straight.
Yeah, 5 years. Yeah, which adds up to more time.
This would be.
That would be.
Yeah.
Have to kill your best friend or your sibling. I guess the best friend's got to die. Just doesn't seems more weirder to kill like someone related, I guess. Be a vampire or werewolf. Vampire, definitely. They're pretty cool. They
You say vampire?
yeah.
Huh.
They got cooler powers. I don't want to I mean that kind of goes back to the being hairy all over the place. It's harder to kill a vampire, I think. You know?
Maybe.
Never age physically, never age mentally. Man, that's a hard one because
That is hard.
if you never age physically, but your mind goes, you get something you can't think anymore. You don't know what's going on. It didn't do you any good.
Right.
If you age mentally, or you never age mentally, but your body is shot, what are you going to do? I guess I picked never age mentally, just because you can still maybe do something.
What does it mean you have the age? What age do you stop aging?
I don't know.
See, are you a baby and so you're like 90 years old, like goo goo gaga?
Probably means wherever you're at when you're reading this.
Oh, okay. Become 10 years younger or become 10 years older?
10 years younger, of course.
I'd have to do the older because my age.
Why?
I don't want to go back to freaking 10 years old.
Yeah, I guess so.
Be a child again?
Have an endless estate across the beautiful private land, but only a few close friends and family who can visit. We already
That sounds pretty
boom,
great.
we got that. Live in a tiny space, but be surrounded by friends. No, the endless estate. I mean, that's pretty much what we have already.
Yeah.
Close friends and family. Yeah. Be a fool, but optimistic. Be smart, but pessimistic. Definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, over anything, you don't want to be stupid. So.
Right.
Always be lonely or be surrounded. I mean, I would want to be surrounded by others, but not too many others. Just a few others.
It's like 3, maybe.
Yeah, just a few. No one, I mean, you don't want to be lonely, right? Have all your fingers permanently replaced by scissors, or have both your feet permanently replaced by butter knives.
That would make it hard to walk.
Yeah, but at least you could hide that.
Yeah, and you could.
You know,
you could
you'd hurt a lot of things. Every time you go to shake someone's hand, you cut their fingers off or something.
imagine
So I
you
guess
stub
you'd
your
have to
toe
take
and
the
poke a
butter
hole in the
knives,
wall.
you know, and cover it up.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. That'd be pretty. I mean, could you like ice skate with those or something? Never be able to say no or never be able to say yes. I mean,
I would say never be able to say yes.
right. Because
Because
with never
you
be
can
able to
get
say
trapped
no,
into
they
things.
could do a lot of weird stuff.
Seen liar liar.
Yeah. That was
Or
a
yes
toss
man.
up.
Yes man, that's it.
Have a clone of yourself or be able to control someone else. Man.
It's basically the same kind of.
Well, yeah, but it would look just like you. So then you could like send it out to do stuff.
Right, yeah.
And people would think it was you.
That's what I would do.
The clone.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, let's do one more.
Okay. Wow. People liked being able to control people.
Tells you
Always
something about
be
society.
surrounded by people who are slightly too loud, or always, man.
I hate loud people,
the
but I'm slightly
too quiet
deaf.
because I can always ask them what they said again. If they're too loud all the time, being around loud people sucks. I'd tell them just to shut up. I wouldn't care what they said. So too quiet.
All right.
Be the opposite sex for a day, or be an animal of your choosing for a day. This one, I don't know. Most guys would definitely pick the first one,
Right.
just to see what you could. I mean, because you're not like changing yourself. You know you're going to go back, but I don't know. Choosing of your animal, because animals are so, I mean, delicate. You know, you hit birds, rabbits running in front of you. What animal are you?
Yeah, but you could be like a lion or something.
Or an
a
eagle or
bear.
something.
Yeah, you could be something that you could fly super high and
I'm going to pick the animal.
yeah.
Probably like an eagle would be cool. Maybe I'd get over the fear of heights.
All right.
That was a toss up there, too.
We'll end it there.
Okay. People seem interested. Did they like this
I mean,
thing
we
here?
had 15,000 views in about an hour, so not
Yeah.
bad.
Cool.
Not too
I
bad.
feel bad that I didn't read any of the comments or anything, though. But,
People were
anyways,
answering along with us for a while and stuff. And
yeah, hopefully people had fun.
people picked mostly what we picked.
They did.
Yeah.
It's something different, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that we did here. So I don't know if people liked it, we can do it again, definitely.
Yeah, we'll see how
Because it's like
it
unlimited content, I think.
does.
So,
Right. Yeah.
you know.
All right.
Anyways,
We'll wrap it up there.
thanks for joining in.
Yeah, we can
and
see your comments there, JX.
hope you enjoyed it. He says I'm a guy, so an animal, as long as I don't die. I think if you were a guy, and not anything weird like becoming a girl, like, but if you became a girl just for a day, I think that you'd probably be pretty busy, just because you could do things that you couldn't with your, you know what I mean? No,
You just
You know
do
where
your
I'm-
own thing.
you know what
You
I mean?
don't speak for me.
Okay,
I don't know what you'd be up to, but all right.
all right,
We'll end it there.
okay. Good night, guys. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Did pretty good, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.